everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing really well. I am doing pretty good. My hair looks a little different because it's more wet than usual. I come on here a lot of times, my hair is slightly wet, but just got out of the shower a little bit ago, so it's still wet. And I do have my door open, so you might hear a little bit of activity outside. But today I'm gonna put this aside. I have well, here, I'll show you first then. I made some tacos. It's vegetarian meat, cheese, lettuce, and salsa in the tacos. And then I made my own quesadillas. They're cheese. This one looks like it has a lot more. Cheese and buffalo chicken quesadilla. So, give you a shot of that. And I have some salsa and some sour cream here. And I also have a little Debbie. It's a strawberry, it has strawberry cake inside of it. So we're gonna try to have this for dessert. So, and I'll show you the other side of this plate with there's the sour cream. I just have a spoon there and some salsa. I might just move the salsa to the side so you can see it a little bit better. There, I think that's better. And of course I have my usual, my SuperFly cup. So, yeah, it's so nice outside. I just wanted to have the door open. I'm just going to give you a better close-up because I'm going to open it up. I made these at home. Just the cheese and I can't really get it open. But it's buffalo chicken. I bought the buffalo chicken, then I baked it and cut it up and put it into my quesadilla. So it will be a little spicy. Once again, the cat is right at my feet. I can't even move my feet. She always wants to be right at my feet. Nikki's sitting at the door. So let's hope there's no big action going on or else she'll go crazy on there. It's actually pretty good. It's not as hot. I thought it'd be a little hotter. So, or spicier, I guess I should say. I forgot I used a spoon to wipe a little bit of sour cream on there. It's really good. I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, and of course all my old subscribers, I appreciate you guys also. I hope that the people that do the ASMR videos will also like these videos also. I hope. I know it's a big difference, but I decided, since I've been having such a wonderful response to my ASMR videos, I will be doing more ASMR videos and role plays. I didn't do them quite as often, but I'm going to do them more often now. Plus my mukbangs, because I have a lot of people that love the mukbangs too, and I don't want to stop doing them neither, because I made a lot of friends on here, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to continue on with my mukbangs, and I am going to invest more time into my ASMR videos as much as I can, and more role plays. But one thing I do have to say is that I am working a lot of hours, and between that, making my videos, editing them, and I have a home, I have animals. I still have one son that lives at home. The other one's moved out. But, I have a lot on my plate to deal with. And I found that I'm having a little bit of trouble answering everybody's comments, but I want you to know I read every single comment that is on there, and I'm going to heart all of you, and hopefully when I get maybe a little slower at work, I'll be able to go back to answering as much as I can. So please bear with me on that one. It's just so much going on, the holidays, and so super busy at work. I appreciate all the comments and I will try to go back to commenting back to you. But I'm just having a difficult time now. I tried keeping up with them, and it's just really hard. But I do read them, and I appreciate them, and I thank you guys so much for them. I had somebody make a comment about these two pictures as both my boys, but my youngest son is 17 and a half, or 17, I guess you could say. My older son's moved out, so these are not current pictures. They told me that I shouldn't have my children's pictures on YouTube, but they're basically adults now. So, and they're so darn cute. I want to have them in there. So, somebody had just made a comment about that. I mean, they're not young children anymore. It's not a video unless I drop something, right? It's just right on the table. But yeah, I like to have my boys' pictures. I obviously wouldn't do current ones. They don't want to be on YouTube. I'm hoping I go back live soon too. So I missed that one-on-one with you guys. So hopefully I go back to doing that soon again too. It's just been crazy. It really has. I had some people ask me what my name was. My name is Christine. SuperFly, I got that name from my dog. My older subscribers know where the name came from, but I know a lot of you don't, because I had a few people ask me about that too. So I'll let you know real quick. When we first got our dog, she was little, but as she grew, she was very, very active, and she would run around and run around and run around. And we have stairs, a step down living room, and instead of going down a step, she would fly across the stairs without even stopping. And I'd always say to her, "SuperFly." So that's where I got the name from. When I originally started my YouTube channel, I did use my first name on there. It was under Christine. But I thought, no, I want something different and unique. And I asked my sons to help me come up with a name. Of course, they'd tell me, I don't know. I was sitting there thinking, I thought, SuperFly. And it's just stuck with that. I get called many names, though. Lots of them, trust me. But I have a bunch of ASMR videos I have in my mind, role plays, non-role plays. I do see all your requests. I'll try to get to as many as I can, but it's going to take time. I told you guys, I'm going to bore you again with my car. My gosh. I don't know if I told you, my husband's car did get done. I can't remember. Sorry, I'm getting old. My husband's car did get done. And while we were there, they pulled both the cars in. Now, mind you, I made this appointment with the manager of the automotive part where they do the work on your cars, and because they said you have to go through a manager because they got to make sure they have the lug nuts for your car before you make the appointment. So it took me almost 2 or 3 days to make the appointment because I couldn't get through to the manager. Finally I did, and she was like, well, she wasn't there, her assistant was there. She goes, yes, you could have the appointment, I'll put you in such and such day. Took the cars there, they pulled both the cars in. And they didn't have the lug nuts for my car. They had it for my husband's. My husband's are different than mine. It's the same car. His is a hatchback. Mine's a sedan. And same car, but they have different lug nuts on her. So he got his done, and they're like, come back next week. We're going to order. She says, I am going to order them. This is, when I made the appointment, the actual manager was on vacation, but she was back when we went there. And so when I was talking to her, she goes, look, I'm so sorry. Please, I will order the lug nuts today. They'll be in tomorrow. You can either leave your car here or we'll give you a rental. And I'm like, no, I'll just bring it next week. I said, please go ahead and order it. I needed another part for my car because my husband, he adjusts the seats a lot, and he's really rough. It's just a piece of plastic, and he's rough on it, and he broke it, so I had to get that part. So I said, look, just order everything, and I'll be back next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. I show up on Tuesday, and I noticed I wasn't being treated like anybody wanted to talk to me. I must have looked really grumpy that day because nobody wanted to talk to me. And they get my car, they pull it in. I'm sitting there for 45 minutes. Finally, somebody talks to me, says, did we tell you the parts are in? I said, no, you told me they're going to be in next week. He said, did anybody call you? And I said, no. I said, because you told me the parts would be in this week. So here they still didn't have my lug nuts, except for 15 of them. So they put 15 on there. So I had 3 tires done, so I have the other tire that has to be done. Apparently everybody's trying to get their lug nuts fixed. I wish there was some kind of special lug nut. But so I got 3 on there. It's been almost a week since I got the 3 tires done. And so I have 1 that's not done, and I want it done before I go on vacation, because if we get a flat tire, the roadside assistance can't change the tire, because right before the storm, I had a flat tire, and they couldn't get the tire off because the lug nuts swelled up so much. So, so I told her I'd like to get it done before I go on vacation, because we have I'm going to travel a little bit. So hopefully they call soon, but she also told me they're not going to charge me for the lug nuts, so I hope that's true. I mean, it's nice. I'm glad, because we don't live just right by it. We live probably like 35, 40 minutes. I mean, I didn't get mad or scream. I just went after work. So I probably looked really tired. But when she told me I wasn't happy, I kind of shook my head like, a little ridiculous. But she says they're going to not charge me for the lug nuts. So we'll see what happens. They did for my husband's because they had it there, but I'm just hoping I just want my car to be done, you know. Not have to worry about it. That is it. Let's not talk about that anymore. Except for I'll tell you when I get them put on. Here I am already. I was thinking about saying something else, but about the car. I gotta stop talking about that stupid thing. Aw. Nikki and a cat are sitting at the doorway looking outside. The other day, Nikki, I told you, she gets so excited. You can be outside for 5 minutes and she'll come in and act like she hasn't seen you in years. But the other day, my husband came home from work and she was so excited to see him, she came running. And she goes so fast she can't stop herself. So next thing you know, her hind end came up forward and flipped over on her back. So she did kind of like acrobats because she's so worried about getting to her dad really quick. I hope my conversation wasn't crazy. I'm honestly pretty tired, so I hope everything made sense. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just rambling on, not even making sense, because working so many hours and I'm just so tired, and everybody knows I don't sleep well anyways because I have nightmares real bad. Dark circles under my eye. I need to start wearing makeup. It's funny how much makeup's changed since I was young too. Can't wait for my vacation. I really can't. And set that aside. What a mess, girl. Chocolate icing on the outside. I was looking for Nikki because when she usually hears the sweets, oops, she just went outside because she has her doggy door. When she hears the sweets, she's usually right there. So here's what it looks like. A little bit of chocolate and pink icing on top. You guys ready? Sit. Oh my gosh, look at there. Take a bite. It's a little bit sticky, but we'll still eat it, right? Strawberry flavor. Weird thing is you think it'd be super sweet, but this one really is not super sweet. It's sweet, but it's getting cooler outside. not cold, but cooler, you know, comfortable that you get the door open, but still the ice cream. I can remember in the dead of winter, the ice cream man still comes around here. I don't know if he gets a lot of people coming out. But you know, it gets really kind of expensive off that ice cream truck. I remember when my boys were little, I'd get them ice creams and stuff like that. And even then it was expensive, but I went once, I don't know, I was babysitting, and the ice cream guy came around, and so I went out there and got the kids some ice cream, and I was like, gee, you about to go broke. Okay, that was delicious. That quesadilla was really good. You can put anything in there. I was going to add tomatoes and onions and all that stuff, but I didn't have time to cook it, and I didn't want it to be raw in there. You know, not cooked. So, but I hope everybody has a wonderful day or wonderful evening, depending on where you are. Thank you so much to everybody for subscribing to my channel. Make sure you hit the little bell so you know when I'm uploading a video. And you guys really do mean a lot to me. It's you guys that encourage me and all your beautiful comments that make me want to continue doing the videos. I have made such wonderful friends on here, and I appreciate you guys so much, okay? I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye-bye.